So it hurts to bend over or hinge, but squatting didn't bother me. I was real cautious warming up and kind of tempoed the eccentric on these squats just because I was being hyper aware of any sensation in the area where I tweaked. One thing that I learned from Sam Shathar is as long as the pain is at a 3 out of 10 or lower, then it's worth continuing to train and trying to progress while keeping that pain threshold there. And I wasn't getting any pain on these squats. I felt unstable in that area whenever I was walking out, and it took me a hell of a long time to settle the bar. I actually stumbled on my second set and had to reset, but I was so cautious that these were a little ugly, and I may have not been hinging as much as I optimally should have, which definitely made that weight feel harder than it should have. And I alternated with these chins. Supinated grip is feeling way better on my elbows. And I'm just going to 3x5 my way out of this. I'm going to do the NLP for squats. Instead of hitting like a 5x5 twice a week, I'll just do a 3x5 every other day. And you can see there, I cut these a little higher than I normally would just because I'm hesitant with my back. But it was a productive session. I'm confident. I'm just going to go up 1 pound in 2 days and be patient as I mend up. I'll probably do some barbell rows next time, and then I may try stiff legs. And once I'm ready, I'll do a session of rack pulls, and then finally try and get back to deadlifts. I did some 45-degree back extensions on my way out the door today, or prior to making my way out the door, and they felt so good on the area where I tweaked it on deadlifts the other day. It's the lower part of the right side of my back, exactly the place that I tweaked whenever I was going for 600 in January. So one thing that experience with a lot of back tweaks has taught me is that just because it hurts to deadlift doesn't mean it's going to hurt to squat, and vice versa. And so I think in the past, whenever I had my first bad back injury back in June of 2024, I was too hesitant coming back, and I gave myself longer than I needed to. No axial loading. I was just belt squatting for such a long time, and I could have come back more quickly and been doing things to strengthen the areas I needed to strengthen. So, lesson learned. So I did 397.7, 5.5 pounds less than this high bar for 5x5. I guess it was 5 days ago now. 1 day, 3 days, 4 or 5 days ago. And it was definitely easier than 5.5 pounds extra was today. But it was just because I was out of the groove, and I was hesitant on my descent. But this last set felt the best out of all 3 sets. And I'm confident that as I gain confidence that my back will hold up, the weights will move faster, even as I add incremental amounts to them. This last set of chin-ups, I got 4 reps plus a little tug trying to get the 5th. Did a little superset of pacing and panting, and then got back on the bar and only got half a rep. So I will not be adding weight to these the next time that I do chins.